prank people, then I think that's worthy of a fine and some time.
Harvey now uses a new platform called Vermilio to help him track and request takedowns of the ever-growing number of deepfakes of himself popping up every day.
So back in 2018, there were maybe 19,000 pieces of deepfake content. Today, there are roughly 1 million created every minute. So trying to find and play this game of whack-a-mole is quite complex.
Vermilio CEO Dan Neely says deepfakes can run the gamut, from AI chatbots acting as a famous person to AI-generated phone calls that mimic a celebrity's voice.
And it's called Big Old Freak.
We have his name, image, and likeness. We've then taken that and turned it into something that we call fingerprints. So fingerprinting is a way in which we go and look at various things that are in a piece of content. So an image of you is made up of millions of pieces of data. We use those pieces of data to go and find where it exists across the internet.
There are limited legal recourses for celebrities battling deepfakes of themselves. Vermilio automates the cumbersome process of sending platforms takedown requests. As the technology improves at a rapid pace, celebrities are now agitating for Washington to keep up.
I mean, why wait? How many people we got to watch get hurt by this before somebody does something?
Well, the senators behind the No Fakes Act are expected to reintroduce the legislation in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching Kcal News at 9. Kcal News at 10 starts right now. And right now at 10, one of the most bizarre crimes we've ever seen. Dozens of safes and ATMs stolen, cleaned out, and dumped in a ravine. Tonight, an update on a story Kcal was first to report. Danny?
Hey, Pat, good evening, everyone. One storm moves out, 2 more move in. But first, we have a beautiful weekend. We're talking timing of sunshine and more rain next.
But first, a Riverside County deputy fired after a confrontation and takedown caught on camera.
I bet you not with these.
I will put you in the back of my car. Go over there. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
But this is just the latest problem for the Riverside Sheriff's Department, and the cost to taxpayers is adding up fast. Kcal News at 10 starts right now.
This is Kcal News, Los Angeles.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Susie Sa.
And I'm Pat Harvey. Juan Fernandez is off tonight. The Riverside County Sheriff's Department is already facing a string of lawsuits for deaths in its jails. And now they're paying $500,000 to a Temecula man after he was taken down by a deputy.
Kcal News reporter Nicole Comstock has the body cam video tonight and shows you what led up to the confrontation and why it's costing taxpayers a bundle.
The Riverside County Sheriff's Office is facing a string of lawsuits over deaths in their jails. One recently settled for $7.5 million, and lawsuits claiming unreasonable use of force. The most recent cost taxpayers $500,000 and a deputy his job.
I continue to be harassed by some of the people in here, telling me to, put on a shirt.
A complaint about a shirtless man outside a senior living community in Temecula goes from 0 to 100.
And he's worried about me being seen by the children over here without a shirt on. This guy right here.
When that man points out one of the residents who was apparently offended by his behavior, that resident then shouted,
Go over there or you're going to end up in the back of my car.
I ain't did.
You don't think I won't put you in my car?
I bet you not with these.
Gregory Whaling shows the deputy big scars from a double knee replacement.
My investigation, sir.
But the deputy threatens to tase him, takes him to the ground, and then arrests him.
If you're a black male in America and you're getting jacked around by some cop, especially when you're cooperating and you're doing what the officer says, and you've got 2 bad knees, the replacements for which were coming loose, you are upset and you want some justice out of the thing.
Jerry Steering is Gregory Whaling's attorney. He says his client was cited for interfering with the deputy, even though he was captured on that deputy's body camera walking away with a cane, and even though charges were never filed.
He didn't want this fellow, this deputy, to get away with it.
So they sued Riverside County, alleging Whaling was wrongfully arrested. The county just paid them $500,000 to settle the case. In a written statement, the Riverside County Sheriff's Office said in part, We hold our department members to the highest standards and will hold them accountable for any misconduct. A full investigation into this incident was completed, and as a result, the deputy was terminated.
I mean, I've been suing Riverside Sheriff since '86. There's a lot more shootings and a lot more beatings.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta opened an investigation into the Riverside County Sheriff's Office 2 years ago to see if there's a, quote, pattern and practice of unconstitutional policing. That investigation is still ongoing. Reporting in Riverside, Nicole Comstock, Kcal News.
Well, it is going to be another cold night across Southern California.
And meteorologist Danny Roberti, you've got the details in your next weather.
Oh, yes, it's going to be cold to start the day, but you guys, it's going to be so beautiful in the afternoon. So that storm that brought us the rain, the snow the past couple days, that guy's making its way out of here. Here at home, we've got clear skies. And because of that, yeah, it's going to get really cold and frosty going into tomorrow morning. So much so that we have frost advisories for our valleys in the Inland Empire with temperatures dropping close to freezing. By 6 o'clock, we'll be at 39 degrees in areas like Riverside, 52 by 9 o'clock. We climb fast and nicely tomorrow afternoon. Highs in the upper 60s, even the 70s out there. We're going to see 72 in the valley, 69 in the Inland Empire, 67 for our high in LA and Orange counties, 64 for the beaches. Here's the thing. We're dry all weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we're golden, but we have 2 more storms on the way next week. A soggy pattern, a chance for rain every day in the new work week. Storm number 1 Monday to Tuesday. Storm number 2 moving through Wednesday to Thursday. We're going to talk timing of the rain and also how much rain you could see in your neighborhood. That's coming up in your next weather.
All right, Danny, thank you. New information tonight on the mysterious deaths of Hollywood legend Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa. We've learned, tragically, she died first of a rare disease.
And it appears he lived for up to a week later in the house before dying of heart disease and may have never known she was dead. Kcal's Gio Insignaris joins us now with more.
Well, Pat, Susie, good evening to you both. A lot to take in, right? Considering these new developments. And while we got some answers, some things will always be a mystery. But what we do know is the medical examiner revealed that advanced Alzheimer's played a significant role in Hackman's death. As for his wife, Betsy Arakawa, she died from hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a rare rodent-borne illness. Officials believe she died up to a week before Hackman, and given his condition, it's possible he was unaware of her passing.
Santa Fe officials provided a tragic update today on the mysterious deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa. Autopsy results confirm both died of natural causes, though from different conditions and possibly days apart.
It is unprecedented for the Office of the Medical Investigator to make public statements about death investigations. However, the circumstances surrounding these 2 deaths require accurate dissemination of important information.
Investigators now believe Betsy died first. She was last seen on surveillance video at a local CVS and grocery store on February 11th.
The cause of death for Miss Betsy Hackman, aged 65 years, is hantavirus pulmonary syndrome.
Hantavirus is a rare rodent-borne infection. While not contagious between people, it spreads through contact with infected rodents or their droppings, according to health officials, and is mostly found in the desert Southwest. The Hackman's home was in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Not just if it's present, but if someone's trying to clean it up, the little particles, as you're trying to sweep it up or vacuum it up, can end up in the air, which is called being aerosolized. And then when you breathe it in, that's when you can become infected.
Dr. Gabriel Campion is an emergency physician at Dignity Health Northridge Hospital. He says symptoms mimic the flu at first, body aches, fever, and fatigue, but can quickly escalate into severe lung infection called hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. Health officials warn the fatality rate can range from 30 to 50%.
It'd be difficult for anyone to know they had it until it was diagnosed in a hospital because the symptoms are very much like any other virus you'd have.
Although hantavirus can be deadly, it remains rare. The CDC